Okay, I'm getting some exercise today, man. Just went to a little place, got a little coffee to go. The guy told me he loves America. Both of the guys in there, they knew I was an American and they said, "We love America." So, you come to Kosovo, people are gonna like you if you're an American. Anyway, pretty little park. This is Pristina Park here, just a little north or a little bit from the center walking district. And I'm trying to find this other spomenik, this other monument. So I'm going to see what I can find. And my GPS quit working a while back and I got lost. But it's so much fun to get lost in a country. You know, here people don't speak English too well, but they're always friendly. That's what I've learned here. The Albanian people to me are unbelievably nice, very friendly. Everybody in this whole region of Europe is very kind and willing to help you and interested in you. So, just wandering through a park, trying to find out how to get out of here. The thing that sucks here is these dogs. I don't like dogs, and there's lots of these stray dogs, man. And they all look at me, and I just don't like it. Anyway, I'll talk to you in a bit. Happy New Year. Okay, Svima. Man, this fat guy's out of breath. There's Pristina behind me. I'm trying to find this monument. It's a newer monument. They're just building it. But this is all uphill. So I've got some good exercise. So Darko Stojakovic, if you're watching, you're going to be proud of me, brother. I didn't just sit and drink and eat. I've got an Albanian cemetery. I got Albanian flag. There's more Albanian flags hanging here than there is the Kosovo flag that they made. But look, a little bit difference of the... I'll show some of those in a moment. The way they do their gravestone, or their graves, are very different than what we're used to seeing. Anyway, this is some monument, and I don't even know the name of it. It's something in Albanian, and I have no clue how to pronounce Albanian language. Looks like, you know what this thing reminds me of? Is if you look at the flag of Iran, it looks just like that. It's got in the middle of the Iranian flag, there's this, looks like a flower kind of. And I don't know the significance of it either, but that's what this one reminds me of. And it's still under construction because they don't have all the stairs and everything completed with blocks. Looks like they've been trying to do this for a while. It's not very impressive. And it's unfortunate, man. Look at these guys. This is a problem not only in Serbia, but in Albania too. I hope the focus is good on this. I put it on manual. People up here making fires. But I don't know what the significance of it is. Something here. There's some really nice homes and things around this area. They've modernized a lot of parts of this city. I've noticed that here in Pristina. But this is a really good view. You can see I'm way uphill, and there is Pristina all over there. I walked from like way over this way. So, kind of an overcast day. It's kind of nice out. You can see your breath and everything. It's probably about 32 Fahrenheit. I don't know what it is in yours. But anyway, that's another one of these monuments here. I got some good exercise. Now let's go take a peek at some of these gravestones. Oh man, you know what else I noticed? The gentleman I'm renting this apartment from, it was kind of creepy for me. I saw this monument and here, and it says it's to some Albanian gentleman that was killed in 1999. So I looked at the name and I went up there. I was going to take a picture of it and do a little video, but I didn't really want to discuss anything like that. But the last name was the same as the guy I'm renting my apartment from, Castrati or something like that. And I thought, oh my God, it kind of creeped me out. Same guy, maybe they're related. But anyway, look at this. Oh my God, here's another one. Isa. Wow, that's the same guy I was just telling you about. Wasn't going to show how ironic. He must be a famous guy. This is UCK. The Ustash. No. Kakasakash. I don't know what that means. But that's the Kosovo Liberation Army. Oh, that's what this is out here. And you've got... It's kind of a creepy place to be. Hope I can walk out here without getting in trouble. I don't want to get shot. And look at this guy on his tombstone. Look at that. Who would want a machine gun in their picture on their tombstone? Come on. I thought life was supposed to be about peace and being nice. You don't want a picture with your gun. That's like the Utsuka thing here. Anyway, there's somebody coming and I want to get out of here. See you later. Ciao, 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 Svima. What's going on? Charles here in Pristina. And, happy 2017. How's it going so far? Hopefully your New Year's resolutions are still intact. Many of you have probably said you're going on a diet, you're going to get in shape, you're going to work out. That's usually what all those bullshit ones are. And mine is to learn Serbian language, which I'm going to do. As I say that every fucking year. But I'm going to this, I'm going to have to. I have no choice. But it was also to try to be a little bit in better shape. Today I walked all over the place. Lots of stuff is closed because it's New Year's Day. And there was nobody out and about. I was up at 8 o'clock this morning and out in the city and nobody's around. Found a great place. Friendly staff. Every staff I go into, when they find out I'm an American, they treat me unbelievably well. Everybody says hello. They all tell me goodbye. Happy New Year. Just very smiley, friendly people here. But anyway, this place here is right downstairs from where I'm saying. It's called Aurora. And this is a pizza. This is an Albanian pizza. I've never eaten any Albanian pizza. But we're going to see what it looks like today. And this is what you get for €5. They use the euro here. And so let's see what €5 gets. If I can open this little devil. Tax here is 18%, just so you know. And this is what this pizza for €5 looks like. Can you see it? This has, let me focus it better. You've got chicken, you've got olives, and 2 big chilies on there. It's thin crust, but and Albanians and Serbians have something in common. They use mayonnaise and ketchup on their pizza. There was this table next to me while I was waiting for this to go. The young man pulls a big bottle of mayo off the table and squirts it all over his pizza. So I thought, yep, they've got some things in common, don't they? But anyway, this is what you're looking at. It's about, I don't know how many inches it is. It's bigger than your hand or whatever. And it's too much for me to eat by myself, but fuck it, I can do it. Anyway, my last night in Pristina, had a really nice time here. It's a fun place to go. I'm happy I came here. Lots of little historic things to see. Lots of cafes, nargila bars. So it's fun. And I didn't spend a whole lot of money. You can do a lot of things fairly cheap. But a beer, it's a little bit more expensive than it is in Serbia. What I found, a big nula pet for a cheap beer, nula pet, which is paya pivo, the cheaper beer here. A nula pet beer draft was €3, so that's going to be about what, 360. That's good. That's €3.50 or 350 dinara probably. So it's kind of expensive for a nula pet. Back home in Novi Sad, I can get a big nula pet cheap beer like Jelen Pivo for 140, 130, some 120. It depends on where you go. So it's cheaper there. So anyway, but this is the bigger city here, so you never know. Anyway, my friends, that's it. Had fun. I leave here at 11 o'clock in the morning to be back in Novi Sad. It takes 6 hours. I gotta go through the border, so I'm nervous about that. But anyway, getting ready to eat my Albanian pizza. Doviđenja. Well, I won't lie to you. The Albanian pizza was really good. You can see I just have one little piece left. The only thing that I don't like about, lots of Serbians like their pizza better than American pizza, and I don't. And it's mainly because of sauce. So you can tell they just don't put sauce on it. Just a touch of it. And ours in the USA, we have tons of sauce. And look at it, and the crust is really, really thin. But this is really good. It's got these big chunks of doner, that chicken, like it's on that big, huge thing, like for gyros, is what this is, I believe. Doner. But this is really good. It's got onion in it. It's got these chunks of chicken. And man, I ate the whole thing. God dang it, I gotta quit doing that. Anyway, Albanian pizza, thumbs up.